Good morning. It is Sunday. Happy daylight savings. Spring forward. It's like 9:30 in the a.m. Normally, yesterday at this time, it was 8:30 in the a.m. But I am here at Dunkin' Donuts. My heat shield's loose. I got to tighten that up in my car. Second order of the day. Pardon the music. First order was like $6.18 for 3 miles. I was at the house, so I just took it since I was leaving the house anyway, and it just made sense. This is a decent one, $9 for 3 miles for Grubhub. So, should be up most of the day today. Yesterday, I only came out for breakfast, and then I took the rest of the day off. Hung out with the wife. As some of you may know, I went to some wrestling matches. Went to a local indie show. Played some PlayStation. I think I just kind of took it easy. So today we'll be back at it. This will put me at $15. And join me. Come along for the ride. We'll see you soon. Quick little update. 10:13. I've done 2 orders since I last spoke to you. I did a little McDonald's order. It wasn't a good one. $6.59 for 5.1 miles or something, but it took me right into a hot zone, so that's why I took it. And then I immediately, as dropping that off, got a $7.50 for 4 miles from this little cafe in town. So we're moving along quite nicely. We're at about $30. Only been out about an hour, so things are going smoothly. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going. Back again. 11:07. Quieted down a little bit. The kind of between breakfast and lunch slow down. I'm at $35. I did another Jerry's Cafe order for $7 for 5 miles. And then I kind of drove all the way back up here towards my spot and got a few crappy offers, but nothing worth taking. So I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes already. And we wait. Maybe like 11:30. Probably not expecting much to happen till like 11:30. Daylight savings time today, so it's hard to tell like when it's going to be busy because everything's off by an hour compared to how it normally is. Normally it would be 10:07 right now, but it is already almost noon. So we will sit here and patiently wait for something good. I did have a double offer that they sent me, $13 for 7 miles, but couldn't bring myself to accept it. So we shall wait. At least it's a nice day sitting here with my window down. I mean, it's only 46 degrees right now, but it's supposed to get close to 60, I believe. So, happy about that. Five Guys delivery dropped off. Did a couple orders. I did a Cracker Barrel, $8 and change for 3.8 miles. Maybe it's 3.1 miles, something like that. And then on the way back from Cracker Barrel, from the Cracker Barrel drop-off, I got that one. Five Guys, $12 for 6 miles. It is 11:56, so it is approaching noon. And I am actually going to head to the bowling alley for a little bit. I told my nephew I'd come watch him practice. He bowls for his middle school, and he's got bowling practice today, so stop by there for a few minutes, say what's up, watch him bowl a few frames, and then head back out. At $55 so far, like 2.5 hours, so not the best. I kind of had a dry spell there for like 45 minutes between breakfast and lunch, to be expected. Starting to pick up now. I got a bunch of really good offers as I was delivering that Five Guys on Uber Eats. I just wish you could just take all the orders at once. I would have like three orders worth like $40 if I would have just accepted them all. But obviously it's not realistic. So yeah, I'm gonna go check out this bowling practice, and I'll be back out on the road. I'm gonna try to stay out as much as I can today, since I didn't really work much yesterday. Make up for lost time. I need a little break though. Beauty of this job is you could just, at the drop of a hat, just be like, yeah, done for the day. Just go home. That's one of the beauties of it, the freedom you have just to be able to do that. So yeah, I'll stop rambling for now. Beautiful day. Head to the bowling alley. I'll be back in a few. Hello again. It is now 6 p.m. Several hours have passed. I've been out for a little while though. I got into my music, listening to music while I was working. I forgot to do videos. Started off frustrating. First offer big pothole. First offer I got was $13 for 2 miles for Jimmy John's, and it was just 2 sandwiches. So it felt a little suspicious for good reason, because it was stolen. So canceled that, and then right when I dropped that, I got a Chili's order. It was just not very good. It was just it was like $7 for 4.1 miles. Didn't know how busy it was, so I went ahead and accepted it. Shouldn't have, because I sat there for 15 minutes at Chili's and the order never came out. It was just wings. That's all it was. It was like 12 wings. Never came out. So I went ahead and dropped that without getting penalized, since I waited for so long. After a certain amount, after like 10 minutes of waiting, DoorDash lets you drop the order without it, affecting your cancellation rate. So I was off to a slow start, frustrating start. It was already over at that point. But then I just got a triple order on Uber Eats for 2 orders for Olive Garden and 1 for Chipotle. $24 for 10 miles. I actually accepted it because I thought it was just a double order. And then right when I hit the button, I saw that it was a 3 and not a 2. But it was still okay. $24 for 10 miles, so I went ahead and did it anyway. Now I have a Burger King order with me, like $8.58 for 5 miles, but it was bringing me back into my hot zone, so I took that. So now I'm at $32 for the evening, and I need to turn this off to see where my turn is. I'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. It's a couple hours later. I ended up sitting in my spot for a while. Rejected a bunch of decent offers, waiting for a juicy one that never really came. So I ended up taking a Portillo's, $8.75 for 3.5 miles or something like that. Went ahead and finished that, and by that point it was almost 7 o'clock. Wife and kid were asking what was for dinner. Got a little bit of this going on. Well, it's hard to see it, but there's some New York strips and some drumsticks in there. Yeah, out in my backyard. It is an absolute mess. But I haven't cleaned anything up since the winter. There's branches and just leaves everywhere. But a couple months it'll be looking good back here. Look at all this crap. But needs to be cleaned up. Got to get some new lights here. We never took them down, so half of them don't work. This one actually wasn't working the other day. Now it's actually back on. We got some water in them. Usually if I mess with them a little bit, they pop back on. We got some nice string lights going all the way around the back patio here, or whatever you want to call it. But I'm gonna get that cleaned up soon enough. Got to get a new rake. My rake is falling apart. Got an old tool from last summer. Got to throw that away, cut that up. I'm ready to take these off, and I gotta get rid of that table too. That table is just falling apart. My old grill grate. Oh, it's a mess back here. My old grill grate's toast. But yeah, don't mind the mess. But anyways, ended up making I don't even know how much I made today. 120, 130 bucks, something like that. Didn't really work all that much as I wanted to. I got stuck at the bowling alley longer than I expected. I was there for like 3 hours. So, watching my nephew. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, comment. Definitely leave a comment. I like the interaction, as you know. I will be filming tomorrow. I don't have any obligations to fulfill other than working. So, we'll see if we can make 200 bucks on a Monday. But I doubt it. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.